Hey now, it's Lil Paulette, and I am back with a little bit of commentary on the season finale of Love and Marriage Huntsville. How y'all doing? Thanks so much for showing up and showing out for my video. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like the video. Comment. Please go off in the comments, y'all. If you want, share the video, subscribe, and hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when my next video is coming out. I appreciate y'all. All right, let's get into it. Let me just start off by saying I really liked Stormi and Courtney's I don't know what Courtney had, but I like Stormi's slingshot and whatever Courtney had. Like, I loved them. I liked them. Right, that was cute. Me and my husband always said we was getting a slingshot or whatever, so it just reminded me of us. And Stormi still trying to get her mom and her aunt Lisa back together, and Courtney said he not gonna make that trip, which I thought was hilarious. Okay, and Mel arrived. I was about to say showed up. Mel arrived at Nell, Nell's daycare, and it looked like they were doing some type of drive or some type of thing for the kids. And Mel showed up to show her support like always, because Melody is a really good friend. I don't care what they say. She is a good friend. I think it was like a back to school book bag drive, because they were filling up book bags and stuff. And not only is Mel a good friend, but she used to be a teacher, so you know she was there. So Mel let the Fletchers know that she thought that they did a good job with the trip, and she thought that it was more peaceful than a lot of the other trips that she had been on with the group. And of course, in Mel's famous fashion, she loved the food. Y'all see how Mel was tearing that food up? I'm snorting. See, you see, trending? I told you I'll be doing that snorting too. But anyway, yeah, Mel was tearing that food up. I'm just like that too. I be in the background still with my food. Everything be going on, I'm still eating. Like, I'm either covering my plate while they fighting, or I'm picking up my plate, moving, but still eating. Like, you ain't messing up my food. So Courtney doesn't go with Stormi, and her cousin Butter goes with her down to Mississippi so she can try to mend, or at least help mend the relationship between her mom and her aunt Lisa. Ooh, y'all know how them family squabbles be going. Sometimes they can go on for generations. So I get what her Uncle Fred said. Can't keep on talking about it. Somebody got to make a move. Somebody got to do something. I've never seen my... Oops. So Stormi family was able to, I guess she said it was the best, almost work it out to a hug. Hey, it's better than nothing. Stormi said that's the best she's seen it, so we gonna move on, y'all. I'm happy that when people work stuff out, I really am. However your family do it, that's how they do it. It is what it is. So Mel goes to meet Martell, you know, so they can talk. If Mel shows up in her fuck 'em dress, fuck 'em girl, fuck 'em. Fuck 'em, girl. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em, girl. Fuck 'em. Remember that from Martin? From You So Crazy? Mel had on her fuck 'em dress, y'all. And she showed up looking all good. I know when Martell opened that door for her, he probably lost his breath for a second. Go Mel. Go Dr. Mel. Go Dr. Mel. So they had ordered some tea. And Mel goes back to the table and she see the flowers on the table. And she gonna ask, who are those for? And he said, for you. And she said, from who? That is hilarious. That's why I love Mel. She is so funny. Mel said, Martell, sweetie, we are so divorced. Ain't no newlyweds around here. Talking about, I know. And it's okay. Ooh, Arionne, I know you saw that. And I know you triple sick after seeing that. Mel was very mature. She said, nice gesture, but I think it's very inappropriate. Aren't you dating Shari? Da, 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 da. Made me get that Bill Cosby smile. You know, he used to do that jello pudding thing with his eyes in his mouth. Yeah. I know he a R, y'all. I know he a artist, but he was still funny. He was a funny comedian. Slotel said he's single. He ain't dating nobody. Again, triple sick. Mel said get the flowers to the kids. So Slotel gets in the confessional talking about he comes to the meeting trying to be nice, trying to be cordial, but of course Mel is being negative. So you are so typical. Negative to you is anything that you don't agree with. She's not being negative. She's being mature. She's being a mature adult. Because once you break up, it's over. You know, you're supposed to be tending. She's respecting your relationship, but you're not respecting your relationship. How about that? So she says she dating. She respecting her relationship and she respecting your relationship. But you can't seem to do that. It don't have nothing to do with being negative. It's about being a mature adult and being a grown-ass woman. That's what she doing. You don't know nothing about that because you still playing on the playground with jack-o'-lantern mouth. Y'all, he had the nerve to say in Houston we had a little back and forth, and I didn't want that to ruin what we have. Now let's think back. We all know that at this time, this is when the YouTube and the Instagram streets was popping about the Revenge P, because Carson had blew up their spot and she had told what Arionne had told her that Martell wanted her to do. And Mel had found out. And also, we can remember the post that Mel put up when she said, Revenge P, really? I did have 4 kids by you some kind of way. I know we didn't forget that, but for some reason, some people seem to forget. So this is the same time that all this was going on, guys. Not Mel's post, but when Carson had told everything. We've already heard Arionne on Original Straight No Chaser admit to the stuff and say that she was never going to put it out. But why is Carson so mad and all of this stuff? She said it to her because Martell had her do it. And then we seen Martell on Queen Sheba's interview with her admit that he sent Melody the screenshot of it threatening her because he said that Melody was bullying him, even though he is the one that's doing all the stuff to her that got everybody attacking her, but Melody was bullying him. This is what he said. Okay, so he has admitted it more than once. It's just ridiculous. He said, I think things have gotten a lot better with us. I think co-parent has gotten a lot better. And Mel gave that look with the tight eyes, and Martell looked at her face and he even bust out laughing because he know it is some BS. He had to put his head down. But here's the kicker, y'all. He talked to Chris, and Chris told him that Melody did not feel protected in their relationship marriage. Are you fucking kidding me, Martell? You have sicked grown men on Melody. You have let the whole snot, fat, bad-built family attack her, including their funny-looking wives. But mostly men. You have let somebody with big old hips and titties and a big Squidward nose attack her with his lemon head brother, and then the other fat brother that's Bad Bill, and then Basement Billy. And then you let their funny looking wives, My Little Pony and Kickball Head Tisha, attack her. And then you let Jack-o'-lantern Mouth attack her. You was letting Jack-o'-lantern Mouth attack her when y'all was still in the house together. So you had to wait for Chris to tell you that Mel wasn't feeling protected in the marriage when you actually sicked people on her. Even your mama says some messed up stuff. But she need to shut the F up, because she's the worst of everybody. She created you and you're the monster. Man. Let me shut up. Did you catch the face Mel made and she shook her head when he said he didn't know that? Just lying. Just sickening. Gaslighting. And she said she hoped there wasn't going to be no gaslight. He gaslighting for all the Dustinas and Pick-Mishas who going to get online and act like Mel is wrong for not dealing with the man who continuously attacks her. Even after she gonna say everything that he's done or is doing to her at the time, they still gonna get online and say, oh, Mel, do it for him. Oh, your kids, or whatever BS their dumbasses are gonna come up with. Then he tried to sneak in. We talk, we text, and thought Mel wasn't gonna check that. Mel was like, we don't talk. We text, and when we text, it's specifically about the children. So you need to stop. Martell, you always doing that. You always trying to make it seem like Mel is one way off camera with you and another way on camera, when you know damn well she speaks to you only because of her children. Just like anybody else. No judge is going to say that it's cool for Mel to be coming around you with the kids and not saying hello. Of course she is. She got to make it seem like everything is good, as you should when the kids are around. But after that, you can stop with the facade, because you can't sit up in a person's face and lie to them about them and think they just going to let it slide. I know there's some punks out here, but Mel ain't one of them. And thank you, production. Thank you for showing all these flashbacks of what was going on. Because one thing I don't like about Love and Marriage Huntsville, another thing I don't like about Love and Marriage Huntsville, put it that way, is that there's hardly any connection. Like, you guys have something going on, and then the next episode is something big. Y'all just move on to the next thing. It doesn't show how it's connected. It doesn't show what happened, like at the end, how it started to the new thing. It's nothing. You just go on to something else, and then the next season you just go on to something else. Like, y'all always leave us just hanging with so many things, especially when it's pertaining to like the big things, the important things. And then you go on a reunion and then y'all talk about it, but y'all scrap most of it on the floor. So it's like one sentence or 2 minutes or 5 minutes. So it looks like you're not covering it when you have 3 and 4 parts of a reunion. I don't know if y'all have 4 parts. I can't remember. But if you have 2 parts of reunion, this big stuff that y'all missed out during the year, it needs to be covered. It needs to be covered. So I'm glad they went back to the Houston trip to show that just a couple of days ago, this fool was just calling, saying she was cheating and yelling and screaming and having a temper tantrum again. Because for some reason, a lot of the viewers seem to forget that and then act like Mel is bitter because she doesn't want to be bothered with the fool that's been torturing her for years, that continues to torture her even after she divorces him. For some reason, they want her to stick in there and just keep getting tortured. Now, just because you don't leave, or you can't leave, or you dealt with all of that mess and your relationship turned out better, or whatever it is, don't have nothing to do with her. People, stop putting your perception of your life or your situations or how you think somebody should do stuff on the other people. Leave Mel alone. Leave it the fuck alone. And like Mel said, you're an agent of chaos, and you are responsible for all the mess that's going on social media. You. And then as soon as somebody call you out on something, you always quick to say you made a mistake, like you 2 years old. Just like Arionne, I was young. That's what y'all do. Y'all sit around talking to each other, talking about how y'all just made a mistake, how it's not no big deal, even though you hurting your own children, even though you're around a woman that talks about your children. Is that what you do? You sit around and just keep on making up excuses for yourself instead of stopping the bullshit? Because obviously all y'all conversations is about Mel. You sit around telling Arionne everything, and then every time you turn around, she online putting it out. She giving it to a content creator to put it out. But you want to pretend like you don't know what's going on. And trust me, I'm not saying that other people on the cast don't do it. I believe that everybody on the cast has people that they put things out on. I do believe that. I believe that with every reality show. Love and Marriage Huntsville is no different. And I believe every single person on the cast had people that they talk to that they put certain things out about. I do believe that. Not just Martell. Not just Arionne. I know she's not a cast member, but I'm just saying everybody. And Mel did not give him no breaks. Everything he said, she was right there to counter it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You gonna turn around and say, I didn't say it's a possibility. No, that's not what you said. You was in there yelling and screaming, flailing your arms, talking about Mel cheated too. It wasn't no possibility or none of that. You was very clear that Mel was a cheater. That's why Kimmi stood up with that cape on, her snotty cape, and she was like, so if one spouse cheats, then everything else goes out the window? Well, you should know, because you was with somebody who you was cheating with. Because remember, he wasn't divorced yet. So then it must have went out the window for Maurice. Huh? So don't go out the window for Mel, just go out the window for Maurice. The person that's supposed to be your friend, the person that threw you the party, the person that was getting you maids and giving you food and stuff when you were sick. That person, the same person you've been shading for 5-6 seasons, always trying to say little smart remarks and all the other things that you have done, which made me not like you from season 1. My Little Pony looking ass. If he knew that all that he did was going to destroy the marriage and relationship, he would have never did it. You did know. All the times. What about all the times Nell and Chris told you? And I know other outside people told you. What about your mother telling you? Your mother told you a long time ago. You made your mother cry. Negro, please. You are so dusty. Just because right now you're coming to the realization doesn't mean that you didn't know. You knew. You just thought that she was going to sit around and cry like most dusties do. Y'all go out, y'all sleep around with whoever y'all want to sleep around with. Then you get tired and then you want to come back to her. And when she ain't with it, then you want to get mad. Either you want to attack her with your mouth or your hands or something because she's fed up and full of your mess. And she don't want to take it no more. And then you want to come back. No, women get fed up. And when a woman's fed up, ain't nothing you can do about it. You so regret from the depths of your heart. But 3 days ago, you was yelling and screaming and throwing a temper tantrum, doing the same stuff. But you so regret it from the depths of your heart. And now you done got online and say Carlos made you do it. So again, you're still the same motherfucker. Then you're going to have the nerve to tell her, why can't she get over it, forgive him? She shouldn't even be feeling like that. You don't get to decide when somebody get over something, just like she told you. Then you're going to jump your nappy beard ass right into the damn confessional talking about Mel so focused on the past. You just did this shit. She had just found out that you had did this shit. And every time she turned around, you doing more shit. You act like she didn't invite you and your mama on a vacation with her because she thought that she was past everything, because she thought you had changed. But no, you left there and went right to coleslaw telling Mel's business. You do not change, Martell. You are the one. You are the cause of every damn thing, like you just said. But even though you said it, you don't really believe it or mean it. You're saying what you're saying to try to get along because you're trying to manipulate. Those manipulation days are over. You can't manipulate Mel no more. Martell, you being the father of her 4 children, you should have never let Arionne see any videotape of you and your ex-wife doing anything intimately. And she's told the world that she sent it to other people. So where's the protection for her? You don't ever protect her, but you want a woman to protect you? You even said that on Queen Sheba's interview in the live. You said you wanted a woman to work hard for you and protect you. Like you was a PIMP. And she was on the track. She ain't your bottom B. She not going to be protecting you. Men protect women. But in our community, the men want us to protect them. They want us to be submissive supporters. They want us to do everything and protect them while they sit around and whine and cry. But then want to say we masculine. Damn dusties. Since when is Revenge P nitpicky? Somebody please explain that to me. When is Revenge P nitpicking? So every time you keep doing stuff to her, she just supposed to get over it. But you can just make up stuff to not get over about her. Like you made up the lies about her cheating on you. You got problems. You need your head examined. So Mel called him out about the ring, and then he gonna sit in her face and lie and say the same reason she got the ring on that he bought her. She ain't got no ring on that you bought, Martell. See how you do? You just sit right in her face and lie. This is the kind of stuff she's talking about. You doing this on camera to try to make it seem like she likes you. And you know damn well you didn't buy that ring. Why would anybody wear something that you bought when they can't stand you? We ain't even been married to you, and we wouldn't wear nothing that you bought. Come on now. One thing I hate is for somebody to sit up in my face and lie to me about me. I had an ex that acted just like that. A dumbass Pisces, fucking Riri, psycho, jealous, possessive, insecure. So he a slow tail too. But I couldn't take it. I couldn't make it past 9 months. I couldn't make it past 9 months, y'all. I couldn't do it. And to be honest, I don't know how I made it 9 months. It was the roughest shit, man. It was terrible. Right, Mel. Why would you be using that ring? I think I said that in my last video when I saw this little clip for it. Why would you want to manifest with the person that you say cheated on you with several men? You said several men. You love going out here in these streets saying all these terrible things about her, knowing that you got 4 kids with her. But if she tells the truth about you, she's wrong. Please make it make sense. You really got issues, Slowtail. You can say all of this fucked up shit about her. But when she says she sends food, she does send things to the kids, food and other things. And she's telling the truth because you didn't say she was lying. Then she's trying to make you look horrible. But it's okay for you to sit and lie on her for 6 seasons. Well, yeah, it was a 6, maybe 5 seasons that you've been lying on her. Because that's what you've been doing. And you had your little snotty gang that had your back, lying on her too and ganging up on her. Y'all better be lucky your country asses is in Huntsville. Because any kind of way you would have been in the DMV, I would have been right over there having Mel's back. And I would have been whooping Kimmy's ass and definitely whooping Tisha's ass. And if I couldn't do it, I got 3 other daughters that can do it. And if they can't do it, guess what? I got about 9 sisters. One of us can whoop y'all ass. Plus, we like to jump bitches anyway. So, trust and believe, Mel would never have to worry about that around us. Because we'll beat your motherfucking ass. That goes for anybody that wants some. If you want some, step up. So, and guess what? We fight dudes too. We definitely jump dudes. We put on them black cat suits and we get their ass, catch them at their car, going in some trick house or coming out some trick house, and we bang them damn knees up. I don't think you want none of this. I just don't think you want none of this. And guess what? I'm 52, but my younger sister is 24. I got a whole bunch of sisters in between. Whole bunch. That's why when I'm on this app and I'm going to different channels, I don't want nobody calling me auntie this and auntie that. Yeah, I might be auntie age, but I'm also sister age. And I got sisters most of y'all's ages. Got a whole bunch of them. And my daughters are the same age as my sisters. So trust and believe, we likes to get it pop locking when we need to. And we would not allow no shit like this. We'd be stomping Huntsville up. Well, it'd be the DMV, but we'd be tearing shit up here if we needed to. You lucky that y'all in a little country ass town and Mel out there by her damn self. That's what it looked like, she out there by herself. Because ain't no way this trick could be online messing with my friend and we didn't go to our house by now. And we ain't going to talk. And then his punk ass gonna have the nerve to say Lord Jesus when Mel go away. You was the one lying, Martell. We've all watched this show. We've all seen everything. Just because some of these women sit up on this show, on this app, and pretend like they don't see what's going on. We all see it. Can I just say, y'all, that Kimmi is sickening? Remember I was talking about that little baby voice she does? I can't stand women that do that around men. I cannot stand that. When she did that little baby voice thing, thank you, all that mess she doing, makes me not like her even more. So I guess My Little Pony called herself surprising Maurice with a hotel, you know, of course for the libido. As Here for the Hot Tea calls her, libido demure. I call her My Little Pony My Little Pony libido demure when I'm on her channel. But anyway, and of course she got the room decorated with rose petals and electric candles, and she got some, I guess it's some champagne chilling or whatever. And she wants to thank Maurice for being there with her through the cancer, because according to her, the man that she married didn't sign up to be there for her when she had cancer, y'all. I cannot lie, I never in my life heard a married woman say some dumb shit like that to her fucking husband, that he didn't sign up for her being sick. Y'all, we can't make this up. We cannot make this shit up. And some people still think this girl wasn't a side chick. Her mind is side chickish. The way she thinks, that's side chick. What do they call it? Side chick speak. You know how I be saying dusty speak? When dumb ninjas be saying stuff that they all say, I call that dusty speak. This, telling the man that you married that he didn't sign up to stay with you and be there for you while you going through cancer treatments, that's side chick speak. Because that's literally what he signed up for. I cannot. Y'all, this shit, Martell said they actors. Did y'all read that shit? If y'all are actors, then y'all better not be in the union, because y'all are terrible. Terrible. From production on down. Fuck out of here. Child, when she said you didn't sign up for this, through the ups, through the downs, through no hair, even Maurice was giving her a confused look, shaking his head like, what, dumb bitch? What are you talking about? Sitting there looking just like My Little Pony. Right, Maurice, talking about at the end of the day it was one person sitting there and he was supposed to be there. Exactly. It was supposed to be him. Raggedy ass don't do shit else. Now, last week when I watched this clip of Kimmi crying, I almost started crying because I'm a crybaby, y'all. I will cry if another person cries. Like, even if I don't like them, I guess I still will, because I can relate. I had cancer before as well. But we ain't gonna go into that. But I get it. I get what Kimmy's saying. The only thing I don't get is I've never seen one comment talking about Kimmy's looks. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'm the only person that called her My Little Pony. And it didn't have nothing to do with the cancer. You know what I'm saying? I was always calling her that. And then I chilled out because I wanted the best for her. Even while she was going through everything. I wasn't like calling her My Little Pony and all the stuff I'm doing now. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm scraping up my cannabis. I wasn't doing that, when she was sick. Because as much as I don't like her, I don't hate her, and I sure don't want nothing to happen to her. I don't want her to unalive or, her stuff to spread or to get worse. I definitely don't want that. Not at all. Like, I don't like her character, but she is a black woman. I love her as a black woman, like, I don't want nothing to happen to her. Same with Tisha. I don't want nothing to happen to them. I want the best for everybody on that show. I want everybody to win, just like I did when I first came in. Even if I don't like you, you're still black, so I want y'all to win. You know what I mean? Like, there's no type of feelings like that. So it was very easy for me to empathize with Kimmi when I saw her crying, and saying that people said things and that was part of her libido. And it is part of your libido, because if you don't feel sexy, you're not going to feel like you want to be doing it and stuff, especially at her age. But at the same time, I really believe that what Kimmi is going through is perimenopausal, because I already been through it too. And it looks very familiar when you see it on somebody else. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all know. I always wanted to do a boudoir photo shoot. I think I may have said that in another video. But I always thought I was either too skinny or too fat. Like when I was sitting and I was, practicing my poses. And if I'm seeing a roll or something, I'm like, I ain't doing that. But then if I'm too skinny, then I feel like I don't feel sexy enough, I have the hyperthyroid, the hypo and the hyper, where I lose weight and gain weight. I have that. So any given time, you can see me gain or lose a couple of pounds here and there. Sometimes it's drastic. But yeah, I really thought that Kimmi looked good in that picture. She looked really pretty. I wasn't seeing the pony sticking out or nothing. Go on, Kimmi. Can y'all explain to me why a grown man drew on his stomach? Somebody? Please? Because that went over my head. I guess I'm a little slow too when it comes to stuff like that. I never seen a grown man draw his own abs on his stomach, y'all. Kimmi, My Little Pony. If you don't tell him the truth, because obviously he doesn't know that men are visual and women are not. Now there may be a small few, but for the most part, women are not visual. It's men that are visual. That's why they base everything on looks. Rolling up your shirt was not gonna make her juicy. Nope. Nope, it wasn't. So them two cornballs, they went to go do some relations. Like the grandmother say on the clumps, relations. They went to go have relations, and Maurice put the camera people out. But when they show kickball head ass Tisha and Squidward dancing on their thing, I just want to take both of their heads and smash them together. And then Tisha's asking Marsau about when this stuff was going to be done, because they need to move and all of that. And then he caught himself throwing Stormi under the bus, just like he used to do, Mel. You should know that with the whole Canvas Beauty thing. Runs it into the ground. No, she should know it because she was on her website stealing her damn page. Stormi, sue her ass. Sue her, Stormi. Sue their ass, because Marsau talk too much. Just like you said, he ain't nothing but a bitch. That's all he is a goddamn bitch. Sue their asses. Sue that big kickball head ass bitch and sue her damn Squidward looking husband. Sue their asses, because I'm sick of them. I'm so sick of these people on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't know what to do. Thank goodness I don't live local, because I be in jail. I be beating everybody ass on that damn show. And kickball head, I beg to differ. I was married to a contractor maybe 16, 17 years, and our house was not last. We were always the first. It was always first. You know why? Because Paulette don't play that shit. That's why. Your husband ain't doing nothing. See, my ex-husband, he was actually building shit and doing stuff. Yours just got $7.65 or $7.6 million bid taken away from him. He ain't doing nothing. Ain't no reason why y'all shit shouldn't be done. You right, get it done. Tisha was being forceful. She was not playing. It made Marsau whisper to her that it was kind of turning her on. See, everything that we see, Marsau, when it comes to Mel, when we say that he getting turned on, it is true. Because the second she start acting like an adult and being forceful and not taking no for an answer, just like Mel, he tells her it's kind of turning him on. I ain't never seen him act like that with her. It don't even seem like he even like her, in my opinion. Yep, there it is. Every time you turn around, y'all reveal yourself. I love it. This is how you act whenever you see Mel when she bout it. Your little ding-a-ling get hard, huh? So Tisha basically told him she's still mad about, Houston, and her feelings is hurt. The way he acted, he know Tisha ain't step out on him. Cut it out, Marsau. And then he gonna say that's gaslighting. No, that's what you do, Marsau. You and your brother Martell. That's what y'all do. Y'all the biggest gaslighters on the planet. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Most damn men I know is gaslighters. My husband's a goddamn gaslighter too. Shit. When she said without trust we have nothing, trying to hold in her laugh the whole time, saying nothing. Meanwhile, Martell on social media writing that they're actors. No, boo-boo, y'all can't act. None of y'all. Let's try it again. He said, Letitia, have you ever stepped out on me? Tisha said, I can't answer that question for you. Again, trying to hold in her laugh. And then he's like, looking at her, laughing with this whole fake thing y'all rehearsed. But then Tisha starts looking serious, like I ain't answering shit. Even though I don't believe it's real, I do enjoy her answers a lot. So say Tisha set the rules, so now he know how to play the game. And it might be, did he say dangerous for her not to answer? Tisha ain't answer shit. She said, let's play. Stand on business, Tisha. Stand on business, girl. That's right. You stand on business. Y'all, I'm shaking my head like a man. You stand on business, girl. You stand on business. That's the end, y'all. But I had to watch that clip again when KEKE was rolling her neck and she said, and then when she said, your point is, and that neck was rolling, honey. I don't give a damn what nobody say about KEKE. I don't give a damn what she did or what she didn't do. That's my motherfucking girl. I rolls with her. I rocks with her the same way I rocks with Mel. That's right. I don't care who don't like it. Whatever. I can't wait for KEKE to get up in some ass. But look like Tisha was over there throwing some stones. She was still standing on business with Stormi. Now, Stormi, I'm going to need you to Leo up, girl, and handle that. Leo up, because I already know you ain't no punk. Handle it, Stormi. Handle it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys staying all the way to the end. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like the video. Comment if you want to. Subscribe. Share the video. And don't forget to hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when the next video is coming out. Thank you so much, gang. Peace.